Hi, this is Allison Bales with Energy Vanguard, and I want to talk to you about our HVAC design services today. If you've been to our website, and maybe you're on our website right now, you can see that there's several pages describing what we do. The main page talks a little bit, the general principles of what we do. There's also a page on load calculations, heating and cooling load calculations. There's a page on the 4 different design protocols from the Air Conditioning Contractors of America. We have a page with sample reports, another one on the data collection forms and system replacement for existing homes. And I think we also have one on code compliance. So today I want to talk to you about a little bit about what we do and how we do it. And I'm going to bring in our main guy who handles new projects, Luke Bertram. All right, so let's say you've made it to our website, you've seen those forms on the right-hand side in the green boxes, and you have submitted information. What happens after that? I've got Luke Bertram here, who handles all the new projects that come in. So Luke, what happens when we get that information that they have submitted?
So we receive that information, you'll get an auto response email complete with the Energy Vanguard pricing schedule showing our different design rates and how we kind of tier it out. I'll follow up personally with a phone call or email to you discussing your project, and we can kind of start that conversation about the ins and outs of your project, exactly what kind of design rate you're looking for. And next step would be for me to put together a proposal, and we'll take it from there. We can discuss our lead times. Yep, you signed a proposal, and that gets the wheel turning.
Okay, all right. All right, so somebody signs a proposal, they send it to us. What happens next with them?
Yeah, so you sign the proposal, you essentially enter our queue. We do need a couple things from you. So signed agreement, which is our proposal. We'll also need a payment. We'll need a deposit for full design. For manual J and manual S, we require 100% down. We need plan sets, and we do have our own data collection form, which houses all the different R values and U values and a high-level view of what your project looks like.
Okay, good. All right, so Luke, let's say somebody signs the agreement, they send it to us, they make the deposit. What happens next? Are you going to be doing their design?
Potentially. I do some designs, also handle new projects, but you'll be working with one of our 5 designers, HVAC designers, to include Jeffrey Sauls, who is our design team lead, myself, like I said, or 3 of our other designers.
Okay. All right, last question for this little video, Luke. So we've got their information, we're ready to go on it. How long is this process going to take?
So our lead time can vary. It's pretty consistently about 6 weeks to begin a full design project. From there, it kind of depends on back and forth, but usually about 2 weeks after that 6 weeks period. So reports in hand by that 8-week period. Okay,
so in about 8 weeks on average, maybe they can get all the reports they need. So they need to come to us early enough in the process. Mm-hmm. They can't get all the framing done and then contact us and say, hey, I need a design next week. That's not going to work, right?
And we hear that a lot, but yeah, correct. So earlier the better. We can actually break out manual J and manual S reports, deliverables sooner. We can have those completed in about 2 weeks. So.
Okay, good. One more thing. So you say on average about 6 weeks to begin the job, maybe 2 weeks to do the job, but we have some that stretch out more than 2 weeks after we start, right?
Correct. So usually like larger square footage projects, more complicated projects, more back and forth can really extend that 2-week period. So we do have jobs that go on for quite a bit longer than that. Or, plan changes, things change.
Yeah, and also sometimes people hire us very early in the process,
correct.
And things aren't quite settled. They change truss locations or truss sizes or something, or they might add a room or move an interior wall, and that can extend things. So, but if you have all your ducks in a row and hire us, we would start maybe in about 6 weeks and be done in about 2 weeks.
That's about right.
Okay. All right. Good. All right. Thanks, Luke.
You're welcome.
All right, so there you have it. That gives you a good overview of how to hire us to do your design, what you might expect during the process. And all you have to do now is fill out that green form, send us your info, and we'll get back to you. You'll hear from Luke.